Hi programmers, welcome to Slide Hunt with a video tutorial on C++ programming. In this tutorial, I am gonna teach you continue statement in C++. In some programming situations, we want to take the control to the beginning of the loop by passing the other statement that are present inside the loop. The keyword continue allows us to do this. When continue statement is encountered inside any loop, it skips the current iteration and forces the loop to continue with the next iteration. Let's see how we can use continue statement in a program. Here we write a program that print 10 numbers to the screen. For that we need a variable, so I am going to declare here int I. Next we write here a for loop for a pair of parentheses, and inside the parentheses I am going to write I equal to 1, I less equal to 10, and then I plus plus. Inside this loop we print the value of I, so I am going to write here cout I and then end of line. Let's check the output, build and run. You can see here it print 10 numbers from 1 to 10. This is a normal execution of a loop, but now inside this for loop we want to skip this statement, or we don't want to execute this cout statement in some special condition. Let's say we don't want to execute this cout statement when I will be 4 or 8. To do this I am going to use here an if statement. If a pair of parentheses, and inside the parentheses I am going to write I equal to 4 or I equal to 8. If this condition is true, means I is either 4 or 8, then we skip all the statement written inside the loop. So I am going to write here continue. Let's check the output, build and run. You can see here it print 1, 2, 3, 4 is missing, 5, 6, 7, 8 is missing, and then 9, 10. So what happened here? Here we initialize I equal to 1. When the value of I is less than 4, then this if statement is false. So this continue statement is not executed, and it execute this statement. That's why it print 1, 2 and 3. And when I is 4, then this statement is true and execute the continue statement. When continue statement is executed, it skip all the statement and the control go here. Then it increment the value of I and then check the condition for the next iteration. If it is true, then enter into the loop and check this condition. This time I equal to 5. So this condition is false and it execute this statement and it print 5. Similar way our program prints 6 and 7, and when I will be 8, this condition is true, then execute continue statement and the control go here. So 8 is not printed. That's why we get this output. That's it. In our previous tutorial we discussed about the break statement, and in this tutorial we discuss continue statement. Now the question is, what is the difference between these two statements? In continue statement, when continue is encountered in any loop, it skips all the statement inside the loop and passes the control to the beginning of the loop for the next iteration. But when a break statement is encountered inside a loop, then the control come out of the loop immediately and execute the statement after the loop. I am going to delete it and write here break. Let's check the output, build and run. As you can see here, it print 1, 2 and 3, because when I is less than 4, then this condition is false. So it execute this statement and it print 1, 2 and 3. But when I is 4, then this condition is true and then execute break statement. When break statement is executed, control come out of this loop and the program is terminated. That's why it print 1, 2 and 3. That's it. Hope you understand. If you have any doubt, please comment on the video. Thank you for watching this video. To watch more videos, please subscribe this channel Slide Hunt. you can like my Facebook page at www.facebook.com/slidehunt, and you can follow me on Google Plus at www.google.com/+slidehunt.